Everyone. Happy Thursday to all my stories from around the world. And I think maybe some of our friends start joining. It's gonna be a little bit take time for them, maybe. And warmly welcome to Thursday meditation class as always. And really glad to see everyone. And hope you all had a wonderful week. And today we will have our program start with some of meditation talk and followed by guided meditation. And then before ending the program, we will have Q&A session where you can ask questions, sharing your meditation experience. It could be the meditation practice that has been done for you in a week or a month. Anything that you would like to ask our teaching monk. And then, we will end the program after this. And today, I am very honored and happy to have Monk Ek as our teaching monk. So he is ready to meet with everyone again. And I believe everyone are ready to start have the inner time together. All right. And to begin our session, as always, may I please invite everyone pay respect to our teaching monk by bowing 3 times. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. May I please invite Monk Ek to begin our session.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be back to my story group on Zoom once again. Has been a while already that I was off. I hope that everything goes well for you. Well, actually today, as we are going to meditate together, do you have anything that you found that is so hard, or it could be your meditation obstacle? You can ask so that I can clear it before leading of meditation, so that you're gonna meditate with a clearer mind, or if you have some confusion or some misunderstanding or something that you don't get, we may just put it on the first part and then we're gonna meditate together till the end. For myself, I have been in the 2-week meditation programs for month last week. It just ended last week, and this week I am here. Even myself as a teaching monk, we are also in the spiritual journey with meditation as well. Even myself, when I joined the retreat as a 2 weeks meditation program, it also took me a while to settle down and to clear everything out of the mind until it reached some stillness. It took me a few days as well. Especially when during the day, we have been through works from everything. It might be difficult to be mindful or to protect our mind from everything outside. And sometimes we are so hot-tempered, so to understand ourselves. And when we come to meditation, we try to do as we do usually, and finally we will find out. Especially for me, I found myself sometimes being tense since the beginning of the session. So during that time, it took me like hours to clear and to slow down my mind, because at that time I use always the same techniques, right? and expecting that everything will be the same as the previous sessions. But actually, the state of our mind for each session isn't the same at all. Look back to yourself. Is it true? You can start to observe yourself. Is your mind as sabai as the previous sessions? And is it always constant? For myself, it's not. When it happens like this, we need to be aware of it first. We should not use always the same technique at the beginning for every sessions. It's not industry, right? That we need to do everything the same since beginning to the middle and then till the end. But the mind is different. It is affected by our journey during the day, how we contact with people, with works, and what comes to our mind and how we deal with it. These are the details that we might overlook for some times before starting the meditation. When we are aware of it, for myself right now, I can tell that I am about 50% of sabiness. But it's already good. It doesn't need to be completely sabai 100% since the beginning. Sometimes it can be so little piece of tightness, can be 10%. But we normally treat it as the, unsabai feeling. So that we will try to figure out, we're gonna do this, we fight to find the ways to get out of the tension or the wandering mind. And this, if we are kind of hot temper like myself, we can end up with the tension. And that's so, it's not to follow. It's the wrong way. So the right way is always to be sabai, simple and easy to continue to maintain this kind of feeling continuously. If you found that it is so hard, you feel struggling for maintaining this kind of feeling, you are on the wrong path already. That's about the beginning. So right now, I think you may start to bring your mind back a little bit and check how your mind is right now. How many percent of the sabai feeling you are having? If it is too low, you may change a little bit of your perspective. For example, it's a time that I feel like I have headache, and at that time it was so hard to meditate. Of course, I'm gonna take the medicine, paracetamol, as always. But instead of being struggling with the headache or feeling painful, not only for the physical body, but to the mind, I changed my mind to look the opposite side. Just like, is it bad right now? Am I having headache? Right. Is it painful? Yes. But is it painful as when I was at the hospital after the operation? No, not that painful. Can you see the comparison between these two? When you have some unsabiness for several times, you may just try to look back and compare the worst case that you might have had in life. And then you see the differences, that if you are 10% sabai right now, it's already good because you are having 10% of sabai feeling instead of being wandering with all those that's gonna happen in the future. But when we bring it to on the table like this, we can see the differences, and our mind is gonna be adjusted to the truth in front of ourselves, that we, even though we are having the unsabai feeling, but we are still having it, even though it is a little piece. It's gonna take time. It's gonna it's not gonna go as what we want, but that is already a good beginning. All right, let's check ourselves a little bit. There is someone raising hand. You can type down to the chat box so I can see. All right, let's check our sabai feeling. If we are feeling okay, how many percent we are having the sabainess. And then you may adjust to your sitting posture. As always, we don't need to rush or to always use our own techniques. Just take ourselves first and then adjust our sitting posture. And then you may breathe in and breathe out long and gently for a few times. Just to allow ourselves to come back at the present moment. We can keep breathing like this as long as we feel comfortable. Because during the adjusting time, our body and mind gonna take time to release and relax naturally. During this meditation session, it's gonna be like a journey for us to step forward, step by step. So that we don't need to rush, to force, to accelerate anything. Then when we feel comfortable enough, we can allow our eyelids to fall down naturally. Allow it fall down naturally, without force, without any expectation. Then we can release every part of our body. You can start whenever you feel comfortable and easy. Might be from the top of the head, down to neck, to body, to toes. Or if you feel that your sabai point isn't from the head, can be anywhere, from your hands, release. Then we're gonna allow the muscle on our hands to flow and expand to every part of our body, little by little. Wherever you feel sabai, however you do and you feel sabai. Then we can let go everything, whatever on our shoulders, burdens, responsibilities, worries, plans. We're gonna put it aside for a while. Allowing ourselves to retreat back to the present moment. The present moment where our mind can rest freely. But we are not gonna chase or push all the feeling away. Because during this meditation session, we don't need to fight with anything at all. We're gonna allow everything in the mind to appear, to keep going, and end up naturally by itself. As if there is nothing in our head, no organs to think, just simply an empty space. Nothing inside. Just like the air, allowing dust, leaves, and everything passing through. Even though there is some engagement ongoing, we don't need to worry about it. We are not gonna force ourselves to stop thinking, but we will allow ourselves to have wandering thoughts, to have some feeling going on without any engagement at all. just like when we were sitting by the sea, feeling all the winds blowing, watching the white cloud on the sky. And we don't take any action or engagement on it. We gonna let go of all details, some solution or anything at all. What we need to do right now is to be sabai, to be relaxed, and to be content what we are feeling right now. Even though it's not completely perfect, but if we are still feeling sabai, this means that we are having the key to the success in meditation in our hands already. So instead of chasing, forcing, pushing, we're gonna allow ourselves to rest comfortably without engaging to anything at all. We leave everything behind. Just simply be sabai as far as we are able to feel. At the beginning stage, the sabai feeling will be like dots. Dots that come one by one when we are aware of what's going on. But if whenever we keep feeling aware of the sabai-ness, all dots will be more frequent. Will be, and it's gonna align and become the dots line from time to time. Just simply allow the sabai feeling being like the raindrop that keep falling drop by drop until it become the rain line that keep falling down from the sky, bringing the freshness, sabai-ness, and the happiness to the mind. When we keep doing so, the mind will be detached from everything outside, coming back to ourselves. At the beginning, it might be so light, weightless, but comfortable as mist. When we allow ourselves to be more sabai constantly and continuously, all the myths of the sabai feeling will be gathered at the base or the home of the mind naturally, where our center of the body located. So whenever you feel off the track, uncomfortable, you don't need to feel guilty, because we are still an ordinary people. Instead of frustrating, being upset, just simply get rid of it and adjust and readjust ourselves to be sabai. Might take time, but if you keep practicing the right way, the track or the sabai feeling will lead you to the right destination worrylessly. We keep being aware of the mind as sabai as we can. We keep allowing everything to appear, to happen effortlessly. We're gonna stay neutral, watching everything to go on comfortably. And whenever we feel uncomfortable or being dragged by the wandering minds or the sleepiness or even the tension, we're gonna forgive ourselves to reset and restart over and over until that our mind will feel สบาย will stay สบาย all these things are keys for this meditation journey. The right way will always lead to the right destination. So from now on, we're gonna maintain and stay สบาย comfortable, relaxed, as สบาย as we can continuously. During the silence, we're gonna stand our mind still, gonna allowing everything to pass through. We're gonna enjoy the stillness of the mind. However, sometimes I'm gonna say some words to help you to be aware, to maintain, to release unnecessary actions that you might do it during the practice of the journey. So we're gonna enjoy the silence together for a while. we keep allowing ourselves to be สบาย allowing everything to happen on its own. So we gonna just stay still, stay comfortable, be content of what we are having, allowing our mind to feel, to calm down neutrally by its own. When our mind stands still, pure, clear, the mind will feel lighter, expand, and empty. Sometimes we might feel as if we are moving inside our body to the nothingness, to a vast empty space, to the brightness, or to any other inner experience. So we are not going to do anything else more than come back to the basic by feeling สบาย stay comfortable at what you feel okay and สบาย You might be nervous for the first time, but actually it is so normal that you, like when you button the first one right, the second will become right too. So instead of finding the way to go deeper, just simply let go of all of it. and come back to where you have felt sabai until now. Allowing all the purity appears naturally. Whatever is the form of the purity, just simply stay sabai, allowing all the purity to clean our physical body and the mind. Allowing ourselves to enjoy the sense of purity, cleanliness, and the happiness that is going to spread all over our body, from part to part, as if we are allowing the cleanliness to go all over the body, giving yourself the clear and fresh feeling. Only the happiness is being with you. So during this time, a part of allowing the purity to run all over and cover your body, you may give yourself a chance to tell yourself how you love yourself, how you want to receive all wishes, the best wishes for yourself. As if we are feeling the energy to ourselves by giving love and care. Thus, the best person who knows you the best, it is yourself. Give yourself the mind energy, best wishes, love and care. How you want to be happy in life, how you want to get over in all problems, how you want your life to prosper, or just the feeling of having hug to yourself. This might also be enough to recharge our mind and give all the loving kindness to ourselves. For those who have full mind energy already, you may start to expand the sabai feeling, the purity, love and kindness or compassion to all over of yourself, to the person living by you, to the person you care of, to the family, to friends, for those who have contributed good deeds to you, even though they have passed away, to the people in your community, in your country, your continent, and the whole world. Just simply allow all the energy of love, compassion to grow and expand naturally. As if we are sharing all this positive feeling to all living beings in the whole world. Even though we might not know each other, speaking different languages, having different beliefs, however, we are still friends, sharing the same planet, having the same sun, the same sky, same problem in life. May all living beings in the whole world receive the positive energy we are sharing unconditionally and equally. When we keep spreading the loving kindness unconditionally like this, our mind will be more sabai, light, and conditional. So when we keep spread the loving kindness, the sabai feeling grows, the contentment also grows, the anger will be left behind, all negative feeling will be kept by. So during the day, when you keep spread the loving kindness, doing like this positive feeling will protect you from the frustration and contentment that will lead to the anger. So your mind will be sabai, content, and happy all day long. As now we are arriving to the end of these My Story sessions, we're gonna just allowing ourselves to come back to the sense of physical body. But we still remain sabai, bright, light, expand. So we can start to feel our body, the environment, the breath. We are inhaling and exhaling. Everything happening around. Even so, our mind is still and comfortable, as if we are sitting in shell, protecting ourselves from bothering things outside. And whenever we feel ready, we may gently and comfortably open our eyes and adjust ourselves and come back to the Q&A part. You can move your feet, your arms, necks, anything. And if you are feeling asleep, you may have some sip of water as well. I have some sip of water. That means that I am feeling asleep. So how do you feel, guys? I think I took a bit much time on the spreading loving kindness. Are you okay with that? Let me ข้อความไหม I didn't expect that. I just let it go, and I don't know, I just let it flow and go with the flow. Good, good. If you feel relaxed and sabai, you have achieved the first goal of the meditation already. Instead of, I heard several times that sometimes some people blame that he or she didn't go deeper. At beginning, I got it, but later on, after like being highlight with our master that the sabai feeling is the key, I stopped complaining about it. And actually, it is an important message. Because if you meditate and you are not happy or you are not sabai, just easily change the method and you'll be sabai. That's all. Right? Good. Congratulations, Vanessa. Good. Good. You see, meditation is something so simple. And it's so, how to say, tricky when explain this to Thai people. I don't know why. When we explain how meditation is easy, like for you guys, when we tell them, they don't believe. Maybe just they don't believe or follow. They might just have carried what they have learned so far and then complicate things. So the easiest way is to put it aside. If you are not happy to put it in the bin, leave it aside first and then try the new one. Right? You know, sometimes it's not easy to let go. But and when we try too much to find a way out of like negative feelings, from these 2 weeks meditation retreat, I have found that the easiest and the shortest way is to allow it to come out. It's like we have and carry some abscess in the mind and we always kept it with the pain. Instead of like protecting them from the pain every time we touch it, why don't we just like make a way out, like pin it and then allow the abscess to come out, and then when the abscess come out, it's gonna be better, right? Little by little. It's not going to explode. Sometimes it explodes, but not that easy. So we can like allowing it to come out little by little. It takes time. We are an ordinary human. We are not a Superman flying on the sky. So takes time. Go slowly. Yeah. Be sometimes kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. You don't need to be like a sharp and a good guy always. Just accept that, yeah, we also have like some part that we need to develop ourselves and give ourselves time to grow up, like the tree. Even though it doesn't look good at the beginning, but finally it's gonna be the big and beautiful tree, and also a happy tree. I love the idea of accepting random thoughts, but just not acting on them. True, true. It means that you have like practiced it for a while already. For the beginner, it's so hard to stop the mind to go and grab the thoughts. It's not a burger that you will always need to grab it, put it in the mouth. Right? Sadhu. Good. Good, good. Happy that you have enjoyed the meditation. Do you have anything to ask? Question. Having massive wealth and money is good, or being poor but peaceful, right? Why should we choose one thing? We can be also wealthy and happy, right? Right? We can be both. Why? We don't need to be poor and be happy, right? We can be rich and also be happy. The tricky thing is that what does rich means, right? Having some real estate, having lots of money, many things, right? The tricky thing is that how we feel enough, how much we feel enough. If you are still running after all the riches, you might feel rich today, but when you see someone richer than you, would you be unhappy or not? If you are still feel unhappy, it means that you are still running after the richer people. All the ambitions will bring you to the path of like unhappy things, right? So the key is to bring ourselves back and ask ourselves how much we will feel enough, and how much we will be content of what we have. We can be rich and be content and be happy as well. Oh, Sadhu. Good, good. You have come to the right path, Katarina. Good, good. The question, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. True, right? Right, rich and happy. We don't need to choose. And also healthy, right? Rich, happy, and also healthy. Why we need to choose? I don't get it. I am not ambitious, but why we need to choose? Like when you are having a delicious dish, why should we only eat some elements, ingredients? Right? If there is nothing to ask more, well, I hope you a how to say beautiful and happy evening from Thailand. And have a good day as well. Sadhu. Do we need to do
Thank-
anything else?
Yes, thank you so much, Mang Ek, for just a wonderful session. And yeah, looking forward to have everyone here to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. Okay. And before we ending the program, may I ask everyone to have a group photo together? So feel free to turn on your cameras and sharing your beautiful smile. Let's smile. Cheers. Happy, healthy, and wealthy. All right. Thank you so much. And to wrap up the session, may I please invite everyone pay respect to our teaching monk by bowing 3 times. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. Can we have a blessing, please?
Oh, in Bali?
Yes, if you can.
Oh, all right. Okay, listening to the giving blessing words, you may just bring yourself to the vibration of the chanting, and you may also make any resolution during the time I give the blessing. สัพพะโรคาวินิมูโตสัพพสันตาปวัจจิโตสัพพเวรมติกันโตนิพุโตจตุวังภวสัพพิติโยวิวัจจันตุสัพพะโรโควินาสตุมาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีทีขายุโกภวะอภิวาทนสีลิสนิจจังวุธาปจายโนจัตตารโอธรรมาวัฏทันติอายุวันโนสุขังภะลัง
Sadhu. Thank you so much for such a wonderful blessings, and thank you for your time, for guiding and sharing us your knowledge today. And thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining, and looking forward to see all of us again on next Monday. And hope you all enjoyed the week, and see you next time. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.